Barbecue Around takes us to Virginia Beach this week.
Let's get back to Les Smith and Beverly Kidd. They are at Smoke from Above at Lansdowne Commons, not paying us any attention because they're eating now.
Oh, no, we're with you. Well, I can't figure this out. I'm still working on dinner. Beverly's already moved on to dessert. Look at the funnel cake.
Cake over here.
Oh.
She's killing me. She's way ahead of me.
Unbelievable. Delicious.
She said
You know,
funnel cake?
One thing I've discovered in this, every restaurant I go to is a little bit different. The rubs are a little different. The sauces are a little different. But one thing is the same, and Michelle and Lee Holland are this way at Smoke from Above, is it's always a family affair.
Started going to barbecue competitions, and from there we get somebody asked us to do a catering job for 300 people, and it just exploded from there, and we decided to open a restaurant one day.
He's always dreamed of opening his own restaurant, and went to church one day and the pastor preached on following your dream, and we took that and ran with it, and 9 months later we opened a restaurant.
A lot of trial and error, and all. So forced friends and family and my wife to eat a lot of things that might not have been the best to begin with.
We did go to college for the restaurant business. I'm sure you've heard of it, the School of Hard Knocks.
But that experimenting led to some tried and true recipes that have stood the test of time.
We make all our rubs and sauces ourselves. They're our own recipes. We have a beef rub, a chicken rub, a pork rub. Each meat has its own rub. I find the pecan imparts a little mellower smoke flavor to it. I don't think smoke should be the only thing that you should taste. You should taste your spices. You should taste the meat still, and not just have this overwhelming taste of smoke.
Thanks to good food and hard work, Lee and Michelle have a successful restaurant, but haven't lost sight of the fact that Smoke from Above began with inspiration from above.
If it wasn't for God above, we wouldn't be smoking barbecue. And even though we're far from perfect, we do, want to give him the glory for that.
Well, I mentioned it earlier, smoke from above and rain from above, and the clouds and the nastiness, we just lost our shot there. So let's move on to the weather here in our weather headline.